All good? Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
That's all I got right now. Alex, obviously this is the first time we've seen you prepare for an opponent not named Valentina in quite some time. And, we asked the same thing to Valentina, like, has it been different or anything? And she said, no, not really. It's just another opponent. Actually, wasn't that much time. So I guess how much different has it been, if at all, has it been not preparing for Valentina?
Well, it's different. Of course, every fighter represents a different challenge, and every fight I take this as a new one. So this is obviously a new one, and it's good. I mean, it's good to have a new opponent.
Were you happy that they put you on the same card as her? Because I think a lot of flyweights kind of want to compete around the same time as her, so the timelines can be the same.
I mean, any card the UFC wants me to fight, I'll do it.
And then when your opponent, Natalia, when her last win, a lot of people asked her about you specifically, like a future fight against her. And we asked her this question too, and she says she likes the fight, but she likes that the fans are more excited about the fight even more. So I guess, what do you make of Natalia as an opponent, and have you felt the excitement surrounding your fight with her?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great challenge. She's background with Taekwondo. She kicks a lot and she moves a lot, so I think it's going to be a super exciting fight. She shines with her legs, I shine with my hands, so it's going to be a beautiful war.
Did you know much about her before her name came across your desk? Because you were the champion for a while and she was in your division rising up. So did you know much about her? Had you watched her before you signed the contract?
Yeah, of course. I like to watch all the flyweights. I mean, I watch all women's fights, but especially the ones that are in my weight class. I like to watch each one of them. Just, you never know who you're gonna face next. So yeah, I've been watching all the girls.
And she made a joke after her last fight to just send her the belt now because she thought she could have been champion even like a year ago. So do you like that confidence in your opponent, or do you think like it's hold on, like you have to get through me first?
Well, I'm not in her shoes. I mean, anyone can say whatever they want.
Then just last one for me. Obviously, like in January, when Arman and Islam were supposed to fight, Arman fell out at weigh-ins and Moicano stepped in last minute. So when you're cutting weight, will you try to make the 125 just in case they call you to fill in for that title, that main event?
I mean, I don't think they're going to need me. They're both super professional. Manon has been waiting this opportunity for so long. And Valentina is super professional. I'm pretty sure they're going to make weight.
How do you see that fight playing out, by the way?
It's an important fight, an interesting fight. Both of them are southpaw, and Manon is natural southpaw. She's big, she's super strong, but Valentina has a lot of experience, so I'll be watching pretty close that fight.
Alexa, right here. What's the better outcome for you in terms of your career in that fight? Is it, if Valentina wins, you think the UFC would be willing to book the fourth fight because you are 1-1-1, or is it better if Manon wins and that's a fresh challenge for you?
Oh my God, I can't answer that right now, because we have to win first, and then we're gonna see. Whatever the UFC chooses, I'm happy with that.
And then going back to a 3-round fight for the first time in a couple of years, I think since maybe 2022, has there been any difference at all in terms of preparing for that? And do you have to put more of an emphasis on getting a fast start?
Well, it's different, of course. 3 rounds compared to 5 rounds. It's different kind of speed of fights and requirement from your energy. But we're ready 3 or 5, no matter what. Our training is always hard.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alexa, right here. Alexa obviously fought last time in the Sphere in Las Vegas. Quite the experience, I would imagine. Not what you would have been used to in comparison to other fights. Did the whole experience kind of maybe take away from your performance, in your opinion? Or the distraction of the graphics and the big screen and kind of a different look overall?
No. It wasn't my night. It was a bad night for Mexico. And I mean, I just came back to the gym as soon as possible and trained hard again.
Thank you.
Alexa, Omar Guardado, Dimensión Latina. Antes que nada, un placer. Bienvenido aquí a Montreal. Espero que vayas a aprovechar de tu estadía. La pregunta es, ¿cuál ha sido tu preparación los últimos meses y cómo has sabido canalizar la concentración cuando sabemos que las últimas 3 peleas han sido contra Valentina y que tal vez la mayoría de personas le hubiera gustado ver una 4ª temporada este sábado?
¿En español? Sí. Bien, pues me siento muy contenta, gracias. Es la primera vez en Canadá, un nuevo oponente y pues estoy muy contenta. Entrenamos súper fuerte, cada peleadora representa un reto distinto, entonces estamos listos para todo.
Alexa, this is you had that legendary trilogy with Valentina there. You made the rise to the top, accomplished things that every fighter gets in the sport to do, right? So now that you're on the back end of that and trying to be one of those people that becomes a two-time champion, how has that changed your mindset? And I guess what have you learned through the first experience rising to the top that you're taking into this one?
Oh my God, it's always like climbing a new mountain, no? You get to the top and you realize that there's another one and another one. And I'm just, it's good to be like contender again, to try to fight for that place. And yeah, I mean, just training super hard. Thank you.